1,000 pardons. How clumsy of me.
I'm inclined to agree.
Permit me. You see, I am too vain. I was admiring my name on the board. Stacy Secretarial Agency.
Yes.
You are employed by this agency?
I own it. That is to say, my sister and I own it.
Then we are to be neighbors. You see, Hercule Flambeau, at your service. And if you will allow... Oh, but on which floor?
If you don't mind, I prefer to do that for myself.
But it is no trouble.
If you don't mind.
Ah, the 4th floor. Then we are to be close neighbors. It me?
Must do.
It is a courtesy.
An unnecessary one, Monsieur Flambeau.
Oh, you will permit. You see, the building is so new that there are only 2 tenants and no one to work the machinery. Now, let me see.
There is no mystery to machinery as long as one takes the time to understand it.
Ah, there you are, dear. Lend me a hand with the desk. I think by the window.
Don't be silly, Joan. A shadow will be cast on whatever I'm doing. Take that end. We'll put it on sideways. Now, lift.
Really, if poor father could see us now working for a living. I mean, especially since we don't have to.
We?
Since you don't have to.
More to your left.
Really, Pauline, with all Aunt Dorothy's money, you could lead such a comfortable life.
I wasn't put in the world to be comfortable. If it comes to a choice between standing on my own feet and being at the beck and call of some...
What is it?
I thought I told you not to wear those glasses.
I need them.
You do not need them.
Pauline, on my honour, I have become so short-sighted of late.
Nonsense. Take them off.
But I can't
I will not have you dependent on such things. Do you hear what I said?
Yes.
I don't mean to be hard on you, dear, but we must learn not to pamper our bodies. Your eyesight will improve, so long as you don't rely on so-called cures dreamed up by doctors to fill their own pockets. Yes, I think we'll have your desk facing mine.
Well, if what you say is true, what about Aunt Dorothy?
What about her?
Well, she didn't believe in doctors either. That's why her money is of no use to her. That's why it's yours now.
Aunt Dorothy is an old woman. There is no cure for that. Help me move the filing cabinet.
My dear friend. How kind of you. Welcome.
Well, I was in the neighbourhood. My curiosity got the better of me. Oh, so this is your new home. Most impressive.
And most expensive.
Yeah.
But it is an improvement.
I can see you've come up in the world in every sense.
You like it?
Well, I must say I prefer Gothic architecture. Oh. Your old premises had the atmosphere.
Oh, and these?
Stratosphere, shall we say. The building is not yet occupied.
I am the first tenant. Oh, except for a young lady in the floor beneath.
And whoever is on the floor above.
Above? Oh. Well, it would seem that I am...
sandwiched, yes. And speaking of more elaborate food, I thought perhaps you might care to take luncheon with me. Oh. This new office of yours is something to celebrate with a good claret.
How kind. On the condition that you dine with me this evening.
Oh, you're too kind, Flambeau. You're too kind, always too kind.
As far as this day is concerned, I have only one appointment, if you can call it such. I must find myself a young woman.
Indeed. Have you fallen on lean times?
What? No. I mean a young woman who can type letters.
Well, that shouldn't present any problem. I understand that there's a secretarial agency on the floor below. At least, the notice board in the hall, that said so.
Oh, yes, of course. I have already met the owner of this agency. Most attractive.
Oh, yes. Well...
Oh, the lift is gone. We shall have to walk down.
No, it's coming, Flambeau.
Oh, maybe it will stop on this floor. Already I have a client, Mon Dieu!
No, not really. But the gentleman does seem intent on impersonating some deity or other. If that's your new upstairs neighbour, I wish you joy of him. Dear, dear. I thought we'd try my dear old friend, the Great Eastern. He's just across the square, and I can always get to table there, they know me.
O sun, O greatest of stars, O star that art too great to be allowed among the stars, O fountain that flows gently in that secret spot is called space. White, father of all white, unwearied things. White flames, white flowers, and white heat. I lift up my eyes to thee.
For a good bottle of clear.
Move this up.
Oh.
Good afternoon.
This lady and I have been waiting for 21 minutes. You are Mr. or Monsieur Flambeau?
Yeah, well, it is the lunch hour, you understand. If you had telephoned...
That would have been inconvenient.
There are two of them, are there not?
Two, yes.
Describe them.
Mr. or Monsieur Flambeau is of middle age. He is presentable, dresses, one would say, with a degree of self-regard. Not of the lower classes.
The other?
Clergyman, Anglican.
Next best thing, Catholic.
Miss Emily, as you will perceive, no longer possesses the boon of eyesight.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I pride myself on being of some modest assistance.
No, you are modest.
Too kind. My name is Thurston. I'm Miss Emily's solicitor.
Charmed. May I introduce my friend, Father Brown?
How do you
Your
do?
friend, not your client.
Yes, you see, well, now and again, my work and Monsieur Flambeau's coincides to a minute degree. Well, I can see this is a professional visit, so I'll take
Thank
my
you.
leave. Yes.
No. What I have to say is to do with religion, though some might call it by another name. I should be glad of your advice. Stay.
Take a seat.
Very well. Excuse me.
May I inquire, madame, by whom I was recommended?
By the notice board downstairs, which states your occupation. You are an accident of proximity, Mr. Flambeau. I came to this building to visit my nieces, Pauline and Joan Stacy.
Ah, yes.
You know them.
I have met one of them.
I am, or was, a person of wealth. A month ago, I gave most of my fortune to Pauline by deed of gift. I could have willed it to her, but I am old, and since I became blind a year ago, I have little use for money.
You gave nothing to your other niece?
Joan is not a fighter. She lives only to marry, settle down, breed like a rabbit. She wants a quiet life. Pauline is like me, a fighter, a doer. At least I was.
Women's suffrage.
Pauline has opened a secretarial agency. She is making my money work for her, using it to get women out of the home and into the world. I approve. She'll go far. Unless Father Brown, is it?
Brown, yes, Brown, yes.
What do you think of those people who worship the sun?
Oh, I think they should take very great care. The sun was the cruelest of all the gods. Are you talking about that gentleman upstairs?
I am.
Yeah.
Pauline is a follower of his.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
His name is Kalon. The symbols of his religion are the sun and the open eye. He professes to believe that if a man is really healthy, he can stare at the sun.
Well, if he were really healthy, he wouldn't bother to, would he?
He claims that his religion can cure all diseases.
Except, of course, the worst one.
And what is that?
The disease of believing oneself to be quite well.
You agree that the man is a charlatan?
Not at all. No. He may be his religion may be a fake, but not him. He's a different matter. You fear for your niece?
I fear for my money. I knew of her obsession with this man Kalon from the beginning. I came here today, a friendly visit. I learned that he and my niece are under the same roof.
Yeah, but 2 floors apart, madame.
Is that a joke?
No, no.
Well, it might be entirely innocent. I mean, a matter of one person recommending suitable premises to the other.
I want to know what this man Kalon is up to. I want you to find out
Everything about him, especially his history, if he is known to the police, the source of his income, and his intentions towards Miss Stacy.
And my money. I want him watched.
Yeah, that will not be difficult, madame. In fact, I would say it would be almost unavoidable.
The sun is the greatest of stars, but it is only a star. Why, in all the universe, should there be one star upon whose face we may not gaze? The sun is not your master. You shall open your eyes and look upon it whenever you choose.
I will look upon it.
Well, are you content?
It was wonderful. But my eyes, the room...
Oh, it looks dark, of course. That is natural. Close your eyes for a moment. Rest them. There. You have great promise.
Truly?
Mastery of the sun is mastery of life, of the world. You may be one of those chosen few who are destined to look unharmed into the sun at its zenith, to withstand the shock of noon.
As you do.
Even as I. But be patient, it will take time. First, the death of the sun at the close of day, and then its rebirth. The morning rays come like arrows to afflict the unwary. That is the second step. Finally, for the few, the devouring power of the sun at noonday.
I know I must wait.
Perhaps not too long. Miss Stacy, would you do me the honor of dining with me this evening?
With you?
Oh, I am a priest of Apollo, Miss Stacy, but I'm also a human being. I need food at least once each day. If you will do me the honor.
I would love to. But first I must lock up the office.
I shall call upon you.
Flambeau, that lady, Miss Amelie, she seems more worried about protecting her money than her favorite niece.
Your niece is not in any danger,
Oh,
sure.
come. Anybody with a great deal of money is in spiritual danger.
Spiritual.
Oh, that's the trouble with you agnostics. You think only of things physical. It must be rather monotonous.
No, the case of Miss Stacy.
Are you going down?
Yes.
Of course she's going down. Stupid of me. Oh, excuse me.
My dear Miss Stacy, again I am honored. May I introduce my friend?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Allow me. Permit me.
You know, Flambeau, I changed my mind. I said just now that Miss Stacy's danger was spiritual. I think it may be physical as well. Well, now.
I'm so sorry for delaying you. It's such a nuisance.
Mademoiselle, if the letters are not ready, it is of no consequence. Tomorrow, perhaps.
Oh, but they are done. My sister typed them. Excuse me.
Ah, I understand. You have had the misfortune to break your glasses.
Yes.
Then permit me.
Actually, she didn't break them.
Gerald.
Her sister did.
Oh, yes?
She caught Joan wearing them, threw them on the floor, and then stamped on them. Doesn't believe in short-sightedness, you see. Well, it's true.
Indeed, most interesting.
My sister has her own ideas. She thinks I rely too much on things that are artificial.
Indeed. Well, I find that interesting because your sister works in an office which has 2 typewriting machines, and when she wishes to ascend to these premises, she does so by means of the lift.
Well,
The difference, my dear sir, is that machinery is a sign of strength. To wear glasses means, of course, that one is a weakling.
With respect, I do not agree. But these are excellent. My compliments, mademoiselle, and thank you. Monsieur?
Gerald, how could you?
It's true.
But you had no right to. Not in front of a client.
Had your sister right? Look at these.
She has her opinions.
Her opinions? Damn it, I could respect them if they were hers. But they're not. They're part of that nonsense being fed into her by that humbug upstairs, and you're worse to put up with it. She's rich. She could buy this entire building, and what do you get out of it? Not a penny.
I don't want anything. At least if I do, it's for us, not for me. You forget. We'll both be glad enough for her to help us.
Glad? You talk as if you're asking for charity. It's business. And she stands to make more out of it than either of us.
Hello, Joan. I'm just going out to dinner. Can I trust you to lock up?
Yes, of course.
Hello, Gerald. How nice to see you. Are you and Joan going somewhere splendid this evening?
We would if we could afford to.
Oh, Pauline, here's a cheque to be signed. It's the electricity bill. I've made it out.
Thanks. Is it filled?
Yes.
You probably heard what I was saying to Joan just now. As it's the truth, I don't see why I should apologize.
Then I hope you won't.
I mean, about this money, it would be a business investment, not a loan.
Yes, so you said.
I'm not denying it would mean a lot to Joan and me. Not that I expect that to influence you. I don't want to press you to a decision, Pauline, but if we have to wait, the chance will be gone. Radio's entering a new phase. Fortunes are being made if we act now. Pauline, I need to know. It's not a fly-by-night scheme. You've seen the figures.
Making radio valves.
By new methods at half the cost.
Yes, employing women in factories at workbenches.
Isn't that another word for employment?
I grant you it's another word for something.
Do I intrude?
Not at all. No, Gerald. I think I know better ways to spend money. My money, that is. See you at home, Joan. If you order me, then of course I must obey, but I have always been independent and I would rather pay for my own dinner.
You are strong-willed.
Self-mastery, isn't that what you've taught me?
Yes, but my
And
dear
through
lady... if
mastery of oneself, the mastery of others.
It is a poor teacher who cannot learn from his pupils. You're in the right. I shall not insist.
Ah, thank you. That's delightful. Nice buffet.
No, Jack, no.
Flambeau, profanity knows no frontiers, not even those of language. Isn't it a rather strange coincidence? That's the young lady.
Mademoiselle Stacy, having a tete-a-tete, so tonight I am a stranger.
But surely that's the gentleman of his...
Elon. He calls himself now, but at first it was Stapleton. Arthur Stapleton from that English town with a funny name. How'd you say it? Birmingham.
You've been working very hard this afternoon.
Oh, I found out a lot more than that. In 1922, he was sent to prison for 1 year. He was found guilty of obtaining money by, what's the phrase? How'd you say it?
False pretenses? You?
Are you shocked?
No. Surprised, perhaps. I believe in you.
Well, I'm not ashamed of it. And nor do I regret it, because it was in prison that I first learned the truth. One day in the exercise yard, I saw another prisoner shielding his eyes from the sun. On his face was the fear of a man who seeks to hide himself from the eye of a judge. I dared to look into the heart of that burning star. And on that day, I discovered self-knowledge and the beginnings of salvation.
So, he is a fraud. You agree?
I'm not sure. He drinks wine. Claret, by the look of it. By the expression on his face, that's a Mouton Rothschild. No man who likes wine is either sincere or a very dangerous criminal indeed.
When you talk like this, I think of the millions of others who could find the same comfort and meaning that I've found.
Not millions. Thousands, perhaps. But my mission is to those who are destined to lead, not to the sheep who are born to follow. But to spread the word is not easy.
I have money.
Yes?
Well, with money it could be easy.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, thank you. No, but that's out of the question.
Why?
My dear Miss Stacy, the eyes of the law are not kindly eyes. They see me as a convicted criminal. I cannot accept money from you or from anyone else. The keeper of the Temple of Apollo must be above suspicion.
A personal gift.
It's impossible.
Very well. But there may be other ways.
So, Arthur Stapleton from Birmingham, convicted of obtaining money by false pretenses. I must say, as a messiah, his credentials are impeccable.
Oh, you are pleased to joke.
Not at all, Flambeau. The founder of my own religion came from the provinces and died a convicted felon. Our friend has set himself excellent standards.
You mean you believe him to be honest?
I don't know, but I'd very much like to find out. Look, tomorrow I go on retreat for 3 weeks. When I come back, I'll call on him, if it won't jeopardize your inquiries.
Oh, not at all. I should be most
Oh,
interested.
splendid. Then we do that now. As my retreat involves rigid fasting, as I'm your guest, Flambeau, I think, may I, waiter? Let me see now. The Chateaubriand looks most inviting, and asparagus. I wonder, dear Oh, excuse me. It's no good trying to summon it, you know. They don't have a lift man. At least they didn't have when I was here 3 weeks ago. Wait a bit. No, nothing. We'll have to use Shanks's mare. American-style architecture does have its drawbacks. Come on.
Well,
I told him as I said I would.
and he agreed, of course.
No, Joe. In fact, he did everything in his power to make me change my mind.
And did you?
If you don't know me by now, you never will. Where's my pen?
Oh. It's here.
Thank you.
Hello, Joan. Aren't you ready yet? Pauline?
Gerald, how nice to see you.
Is it?
Always at hand when needed. Stay a few moments, dear. I want you and Gerald to witness this before you go.
Oh, we can't wait. Gerald only gets a bear hour for his lunch. Can't we witness it now?
I haven't written it yet.
Oh, who cares? We trust you. Here, give me the paper. Gerald, now you.
What is it?
I'll explain later. Just sign. There. All legal and above board. Right, now shall we go? Bye, Pauline. Back at 1.
Have a nice lunch.
Why? It's Mr. Thurston, isn't it? Brown, Father Brown. We met 3 weeks ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember.
Here. If you're calling on Monsieur Flambeau, I'm afraid he's out to lunch.
No.
Yes. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have another call to make.
What do you seek here?
Some information from one professional to another.
My dear sir, I shall be happy to answer any questions that are asked from a genuine desire to learn. But if you come here to pry, to have me condemn myself through my own words, then take heed. The enemies of Apollo do not last long.
Apollo? Is he your god?
An all-powerful one. And unlike your god, he shows his face. It is the hour of noon. I must leave you for a moment. But stay. Stay and learn.
O greatest of stars, O star that art too great to be allowed among the stars, O fountain that flowest gently in that secret spot that is called space, white father of all white, unwearied things, white flames and white flowers and white peaks, I lift up my eyes to thee. Thou art the master of the universe. Thy power shall devour those who dwell in the places of shadow. The weak shall perish in those flames that give immortality to thy true servants, who embrace thy glory in the burning blaze of noon. See, I worship thee with my eyes and my spirit, unafraid. O Father, who art more innocent than all thy most innocent and quiet children.
Stop. Who is it? Who do you think it is? No, who is it? Oh, isn't it all?
Excuse me,
all
please.
great?
Please excuse me.
Oh, dear.
It's Miss Stacy. Pauline.
And by thy will, the strong shall live and conquer. The weak shall perish.
Where's the lift?
One floor up, sir.
Has it been used since the accident?
Not since I got here, sir, and that was within a minute or two.
Now, when she fell, the lift was on the 5th floor. Thank you, Constable. If the body's been taken away, you can put the lift back in commission.
Very good, sir.
Inspector, make Miss Stacy go home now. Can't you see she's in no condition to answer questions?
Of course.
I'd rather have it over and done
I'll
with.
be as brief as I can. Only 3 offices in the building are occupied, is that right?
Yes, this one mine and the one above mine.
Yeah. Were you in the building at the time of the accident?
No, I had gone to lunch. But then I remembered that my friend Father Brown might be calling on me on his return from the country, so I came back to the office to leave a message for him. As I was entering the building, I heard Miss Stacy cry out.
You discovered the body?
Oh, I was one of several. She died instantly.
I'd like to be certain of how many people were actually in the building at the time when Miss Stacy was killed.
Well, I was for one, Inspector.
Yeah?
Finding Monsieur Flambeau not in his office, I paid a call on the gentleman who calls himself Kalon. I was there when Miss Stacy fell to her death.
Was Mr. Kalon in your sight at the time?
Oh, I dare say he was not only in my sight, he was in full view of the whole of the city. He's a high priest of some pagan religion that requires him to hold a public prayer service 3 times daily, sunrise, noon, and sunset. When Miss Stacy fell to her death, he was on the 6th floor balcony.
Yes, I can vouch for that. I saw him.
So, Father, you and Mr. Kalon cancelled each other out. And Mr. Lloyd and Miss Stacy were both at lunch?
Yes,
Actually,
you were.
no.
What?
We had gone to lunch.
Yes, but darling, you came back here for the letters.
Did I? Yes, I did. I'd forgotten.
You were here when your sister was killed?
Yes, I was on the stairs. We do our correspondence in the morning, you see, and I take the letters to post at lunchtime. Well, today I forgot them. As you see, they're still there. I had started on my way up when I heard the scream.
And where were you, Mr. Lloyd?
Across the street, waiting.
Did Miss Stacy seem in any way out of sorts when you last saw her?
On the contrary, she's in rather good humour. She actually said it was nice to see me.
Ah.
We left her scribbling away.
Scribbling? What, with a pen?
What's wrong with that?
Well, nothing, Mr. Lloyd, but well, there are 2 typewriters in the office.
Well, I suppose she thought handwriting would be more formal. It was a document of some kind. Joan and I had to witness
Inspector, do you think I might go home now? I do feel unwell.
Yes, of course. I shan't be needing you either.
Come on, we'll take a taxi, darling.
Father Brown, may I ask what you think you're doing?
This desk is as clean as a whistle. I'm wondering where that written document went to.
I'd rather that nothing was touched except by the police.
It's most wise of you, Inspector. Now, let's see, it would require 2 witnesses. Yes, of course, how stupid of me. It must be over there in that pile of envelopes. I think you'll find it addressed either to a solicitor or to a bank.
You seem to know a great deal about this matter,
Yes,
Father Brown?
I do. Unfortunately, I don't yet know the most important thing, how the crime was committed.
Crime? Oh, it was an accident.
Oh,
surely.
come, Flambeau. An accident. A healthy young woman, especially one who's at home with machinery, doesn't wrench open an iron gate and step willingly into a lift shaft. There's such a thing as absent-mindedness, but oh, no, not an accident.
You're suggesting it was suicide?
My dear sir, the cry I heard was not from a person going willingly to her death. In any case, I know it was murder.
You know?
Yes, and I haven't one shred of evidence. In fact, I find this whole business not only evil, but extremely exasperating.
Sir, if you have any evidence
Nothing
whatsoever...
at all, none at all, Inspector, not a scrap.
Very well. So, the only people in the building, as far as we know, were you and Mr. Calen on the 6th floor, Miss Joan Stacey on the stairs.
Now, wait a minute. Mr. Thurston.
Huh?
Yes, he was the solicitor acting for the dead girl's aunt. He was calling on you, Flambeau. Or trying to. Now, I wonder what's happened to him.
Thurston.
Yes,
Thank
Thurston.
you. Father Brown, I should like you to accompany me to the 6th floor.
I beg your pardon?
Formality, just to identify this Mr. Calen as the person in whose company you were when Miss Stacey was killed.
Gladly, Inspector. I should be glad to call on that gentleman again. Just one moment. Let me look through.
Father...
Jolly good. Yes, there, Inspector. Thank you. Yes, Flambeau? Flambeau!
Ah, good. My constables brought the lift down.
Yes, Inspector, might I inquire what floor the lift was on when Miss Stacey fell?
5th floor, Monsieur Flambeau's.
Yet the only 2 people who were on that floor had walked up. That's interesting.
Oh, that is my telephone. Stop if you please.
Well, Flambeau, join us as soon as I will.
Come in. Ah, I've been waiting for you, Inspector. Enter.
Mr. Calen?
At your service.
Ah, this won't take but a moment, sir. Father Brown, is this the gentleman who was in your company when Miss Stacey was killed?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Good day to you both.
But, Inspector, this is most uncomplimentary. No questions.
Should there be?
I think there should be.
Ah, Caiaphas, we meet again. Your church and mine are the only true realities on this earth. I worship the sun, and you the darkening of the sun. You are the priest of the dying, I of the living God.
You know, if I believed you to be a sincere man, Mr. Calon, I'd suggest you were suffering from spiritual sunstroke.
Mr. Calen, what are the questions you think I should ask you?
Inspector, you are aware that Miss Stacey was a priestess of the Temple of Apollo?
Oh, how very grand. In my church, we just call them parishioners.
I take your meaning. She was a member of your cult.
Then, shouldn't you ask me some questions about the nature of our relationship when I last saw her alive? What I know about her death?
Yes, perhaps I should. Father Brown, would you mind waiting
No,
downstairs?
let him stay. I know his sort. He would convict men of sin. I would convict them of innocence.
Oh, then you don't believe that murder is wrong?
Is that an accusation?
No, no. It's the speech for the defense.
Ah. Inspector, Miss Stacey and I walked another world from yours. We trod through corridors of light while you were plodding through tunnels of brick. Miss Stacey worshipped Apollo, and this adoration was her existence, as it is mine. And she was a wealthy woman. She offered her entire fortune to the Temple of Apollo.
Indeed?
But I refused it.
Some years ago, I committed a crime. I had no wish to expose myself to the law for a second time. But Miss Stacy was stubborn. At 10 minutes before noon today, she informed me that it was her intention to write a will leaving me and my church every penny of her fortune.
Yes, and she did write it, Inspector. I gave it to you a few moments ago in the office. It's addressed to her solicitor, Mr. Thurston. And I think you'll find inside another envelope marked to be opened in the event of my death.
So, come, Inspector. Where are your handcuffs? This Roman priest has offered you a speech for the defense. I have provided you with a speech for the crown. Come, show me. Show me to your gallows. But there's one objection, I think. I did not kill Miss Stacy. And what's more to the point, I couldn't have done. Not only this man, but passers-by in their scores, perhaps hundreds, will swear that at the moment of her death, I was out on that balcony.
Yes, I shall certainly so swear.
And Mr. Caden, it seems there's no more to be said.
Except the answer to the final question. How Pauline Stacy met her death.
Do you know?
We speak a different language, Inspector, but try to imagine. Miss Stacy lived for one purpose, to propagate a religion which she knew to be the sole truth of the universe.
Thought you confined your beliefs to the solar system.
You may sneer, Caiaphas, but Miss Stacy knew that her true life was beyond the grave. She'd offered me money, and I had refused it. And so she bequeathed it to me. And having done so, she stepped out of a life which for her had no further meaning. For her, now, it was more important that others should know the true way than that she should live.
You're talking of suicide.
Oh, so you will call it in the shorthand of the police courts. I call it a sacrifice on the altar of Apollo.
And yet she screamed.
We're all weak, Inspector. The spirit may not fear death, but the body does.
What have you to say to that, Father Brown?
I say what I've said already. And I know the name of the murderer. But without proof, such knowledge is as useless as a rosary in the hands of an atheist. Mr. Kalon has his legacy. I have my duties to attend to, so I'll bid you good day.
Understandably, my niece, my surviving niece, Joan, is not in a condition to attend this meeting. So I have asked her fiancé, Mr. Lloyd, to be here in her stead. I am here because I've seen too much death in my time to be grievously affected. Mr. Flambeau, I engaged you to inquire into the history of the man who calls himself Kalon. Mr. Thurston has read me your report.
A model of its kind.
A petty swindler.
Oh, in the past, yes.
And in the present? Not so petty, would you say?
She turns a phrase, you know.
Now Father Brown tells me that my niece made a will leaving all her money, my money, to this person.
Yes, there is a will. Yes, there is.
This is what I feared from the outset. The will must be discredited. Do you hear me, Mr. Flambeau?
Well,
My
I
client
really do not...
feels, and naturally I agree with her, that circumstances exist in the light of which the bequest to this religious gentleman will be adjudged invalid.
Are we saying the same thing, Mr. Thurston?
Naturally.
Continue.
It may be that Mr. Kalon, as he calls himself, has brought undue pressure to bear upon the deceased. That will be for you to find out, Mr. Flambeau.
I am honoured, of course, but I
Such
cannot...
evidence, however, will be what is vulgarly known as the shot in one's locker. The main grounds for contesting the will be the presumption of insanity, which is invariably present in cases of suicide.
Oh, bosh!
Who said that?
My friend is of the opinion that Miss Stacy was murdered.
He
Utter
believes
malicious
what?
nonsense.
My dear sir, you were not asked here to be
Murdering.
Opinion.
obstructive.
It's not an opinion, it's a conviction. But if it's any comfort to you, there's no evidence whatsoever.
I should hope not. My younger niece never had half the brains or ambition of poor Pauline. But when it comes to a
She
choice
may not have had the
between her and
brains,
this
Miss
sharp-
Hamley, but at least she had loyalty. Pauline gave her nothing, not a penny. She treated her like a servant.
Take care. I won't hear this kind of talk.
It's true. All Joan was ever good for was being sent on errands, changing her typewriter ribbons, sharpening her pencils, filling her fountain pen. If she treated Pauline as she deserved, she'd have walked out and made a life of her own.
You must not try my client's good nature, you know.
This is our younger generation, Mr. Thurston. What is to become of the money of their elders, I don't know.
Oh, yes.
Monsieur Flambeau, may I come in?
Sir, you are intruding.
Sincerest apologies. Mr. Thurston, I take it, and Miss Amelie, Detective Inspector Corliss. I'm here concerning what I understand to be the will of the late Miss Pauline Stacey.
What is that to do with you?
Now, this envelope is addressed to you, sir. I've just telephoned my superiors, and because of the circumstances of Miss Stacey's death, I'm instructed to be present when it is opened.
Are you indeed?
Well, sir, it's for you to decide whether the matter is to be cleared up here and now, or later at a coroner's inquest.
That is coercion.
You know, it may contain a suicide note.
That thought had occurred to us, madam.
Well, in that case... Well, what is this supposed to mean?
What is it?
I hereby give and bequeath everything of which I die possessed.
Well, speak up.
Nothing. Just a lot of scratches. This is absurd. And the names of 2 witnesses. This isn't a will, it's nothing.
May I, sir? Mr. Lloyd, is this your signature?
Oh, yes. Well, you see, it was lunchtime, and Joan was in rather a hurry, so...
I see. Somewhat irregular.
Yes.
Am I to understand that there is no will?
If there is, madam, this isn't it. Evidently Miss Stacey changed her mind.
But why is it addressed to Mr. Thurston? And what's more to the point, Inspector, what about all those scratches on the paper?
What nonsense, who cares? There is no will. That man won't see a penny of my money.
Do you mean it all goes to Joan?
Unless a valid will is discovered.
I tell you, there is none.
Well, then there's no reason for me to disturb any of you further. Good day, sir. Madam. Oh, I may as well leave the will in your keeping, Father Brown.
I simply don't understand it.
It seems I shall not require your services after all, Mr. Flambeau. You may submit your account. As for Joan, I hope she realizes her good fortune and will put the money to proper use. In poor Pauline's eyes, money was valueless. If it were not spent to advance...
In Pauline's eyes?
My dear sir. What is it?
Of course, in Pauline's eyes, Flambeau. That's where to begin. I was stupidly and idiotically wrong. There wasn't a crime.
He admits it.
There were 2 crimes. Crimes of a different weight and committed by different criminals. Go and get that inspector back, please.
Different criminals?
Yes, but committed against the same weakness of the same person in a struggle for her money. And the smaller crime made a mockery of the greater. It isn't lost, you know. I have it.
What are you doing here? What is it?
I think you know what it is, Miss Stacey.
I've never seen it before. I asked you what you were doing here.
Now, there's no need to be frightened. It isn't a criminal offense to neglect filling a fountain pen. And if it ever came to proceedings, you could always say it slipped your mind.
Father Brown, if you...
My friend, what has this to do with a fountain pen? Cannot you please put it into simple words?
Flambeau! I can put it into one word. Pauline Stacey was virtually blind. Will you come with us, Miss Joan? We have a call to make. Inspector?
Yes.
Yes, what do you want?
A word with you, if you please.
It is not convenient. It's time for my evening prayers.
Oh, this won't take long, sir. Father Brown?
I thought you might like to see the will as written by Miss Pauline Stacey.
What is this?
It's what she wrote when she returned to her office from this room.
Is this some sort of joke?
Yes, I'm afraid it is, Mr. Kalon. And the joke's on you. That is the last will and testament of Pauline Stacey. There is no other.
No other, but she... Then there's your murderer.
No!
I was wrong. You will need your handcuffs after all, Inspector. You see, the poor girl was writing a will in my favor. You see, she started it. And then her sister came in and saw what she was doing and dragged her to the lift shaft. It was murder after all.
Yes, it was murder. But no one dragged Pauline Stacey to the lift shaft. She was alone when she died.
Yes, but then how did she?
Her blindness killed her, Flambeau. You told me how Pauline smashed her sister's glasses because it was her fad that one mustn't aggravate an affliction by yielding to it. For her own part, she wouldn't even admit to an affliction. But encouraged by the prophet Kalon, she looked into the very face of the sun. Was it any wonder that she went blind?
Be careful what you say, Caiaphas. There are witnesses.
You remember that evening in the restaurant, Flambeau, when they failed to recognize us? She also failed to recognize me as a priest when you tried to introduce us in the lift. It's strange, isn't it, Mr. Kalon, how religious people, even when they aren't of one's own religion, always adopt a special voice when they meet a clergyman. Well, Miss Pauline Stacey didn't. Only one person shared her secret. Her sister, Joan.
Some days, her eyes were better than others. But toward the end, she could see nothing. She told me she had looked at the midday sun.
She was not blind. She could see.
Today, Pauline told you that she was making a will in Kalon's favor. You insisted on witnessing it even before it was written, because you knew that you'd handed your sister an empty fountain pen. The remains of the ink held out for a few words and then failed, but Pauline didn't notice. She went on writing.
Damn you! It was you. You cheated me.
And now I begin to understand.
Pauline offered to give Kalon some money, but he refused. What if she found out that he was a fake and a swindler and went to the police? Oh, no, there was a much surer way.
Lies,
Wasn't there, Mr.
lies.
Kalon? He put the idea into her head of leaving the money to him in a legacy. She went downstairs to her office and started to write the will. Kalon went down in the lift. He told her to be quick about what she was doing. Perhaps he even told her that today she would look into the face of the sun, but she would have to hurry. It was 5 minutes to the hour. He told her that he would leave the lift open for her. He then stepped into the lift, ascended to the floor above, and walked up from there by the stairs to his office. Meanwhile, Pauline, who had handwritten a will out of a feminine respect for documents, typed an envelope out of a businesswoman's compulsion for neatness.
This is slander. I'll take you to court for this.
I think you will be the one who's taken to court, Mr. Kalon. You committed a brutal murder. Even more brutal because it was for nothing.
Talk, that's all. You can't prove it. You can't prove anything.
There is such a thing as circumstantial evidence. One thing you may be sure of, a jury won't be as credulous as Pauline Stacey.
You can't try me. I'm above your law.
I must ask you to accompany me. At the station, you'll be formally charged.
You said you knew it was murder at the beginning.
Yes. You see, Flambeau, when she cried out, and it was the most terrible cry, he didn't even pause in his prayers or look round. I didn't know what had happened, but I knew that he was expecting it.